Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your girl Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen channel. I want to take a moment to welcome everybody back to the space for our next reading, which is a downloaded message. So let's jump right into the energy. I actually wanted to put this out maybe 48 hours ago, but things got really busy. So hopefully whomever this message is resonating with will be able to find this video and be able to be benefited by the information in it, okay? So guys, good news is I have a bunch of new Oracle decks. I am super excited. I cannot wait to do multiple readings with these new decks. So that's really exciting information. And I have a couple of them with me here today. So I have the Akashic Records Oracle deck and the Sacred Soul Messages. I will be listing these in the description underneath the video, so that way you can see the name of the decks. And I also purchased these right off of Amazon. So if you want to work with them, go right ahead. Okay, so we're gonna start with some archetypal energy, just to get an idea of who the message is resonating with, or who the message, the people in the message, what's going on with the archetypal energy. Okay, and then we're gonna get into the Akashic and the Sacred Soul Messages. So the download for today, this one is interesting because it's actually quite sad, because what was coming across was a situation. It seems like there's a group of people, but in particular there's a person who is having an issue with another person. They don't like them for some reason, and they're kind of lashing out at them and doing mean bullying kind of things to them. That's the energy I'm picking up. It's a bullying kind of energy. I'm also picking up this might have been going on for quite a while. This may not be a new situation. However, the person who's having this energy thrown at them is not aware that this other person has a problem with them like that. So, excuse me, what do I mean? I mean, maybe they can tell that the person isn't the biggest fan of them, but they don't understand that this person is putting such emphasis or effort into mistreating them, sending energy their way, just generally not treating them kindly, and also doing things to create issues for them or to create problems for them. This person who's on the other end of this treatment is not fully aware that someone is having a problem with them in that way. And part of the reason why is because the person isn't doing anything. They're just existing, they're just being them. And this other person has all kinds of issues with them. I don't like the way they look, I don't like the way they are, or how they act, and that's not really how they truly are, the way they act. I don't like their gender. I don't like it's a bunch of ridiculous issues with this energy. So the problem, it looks like, is that the other person is once again not aware that somebody is feeling this way towards them. So they may not understand why certain things have been kind of going bonkers around them, or maybe they're having issues if they work with this person. Both of these people work at the same company or something like that. They may not have known why they were having issues around them, or other people having a certain viewpoint about them. It's because of this person. So with that being said, we're going to go on ahead and clear out the space here and just pull some cards and see what in the heck is going on with this energy. It is super weird. Let's try this way. I don't think this torch likes being held upside down. Okay, yeah, it's a super weird energy, and when the download came, I was like, what? Who would spend so much time and effort and energy, having an issue with somebody and getting active about that issue, and they really don't know the person or like have a relationship with them like that. It was just a strange energy. So we shall see what's going on. I think I want to pull some archetypal energy about this person that has the problem to see like what is going on with this person. So I think we'll start there. I'm gonna go on ahead and ring my bell, guys. So if you have a sound sensitivity, please do turn the volume on your device down now. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so once again, guys, I want to welcome you into the space. For those of you that are returning subscribers, thank you so much. For new subscribers, thank you, thank you. And also for those of you who are just visiting the channel, checking out the video. I'm so grateful that you are here with me today, and I hope that the message resonates. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, can't forget my water and my coffee. Definitely, if you have coffee, tea, anything that you are sipping on this morning, afternoon, evening, definitely feel free to bring it into the space so that way we can just take a minute and enjoy this moment together, kind of tap in, tune into the energy, and see what we can find out here. All right. I am going to pull that out of there. Just set that there. I hope that you are having an amazing day. I hope that it is sunny and warm wherever you are, and hopefully not too warm. If it is, I hope that you're in some air conditioning. I hope it's just right for you. And definitely, if you haven't had a chance to engage with some self-care, if you are new to this channel, that is a big deal here. We like seeing everybody, you know, involved in self-care and health and wellness practices. So definitely take some time out at some point during your day. Maybe at the end of your day, you can take 10 minutes before bedtime and just do some meditation, read some material that feels supportive, or listen to some meditation music. Whatever it is for you that feels good and connective, just hoping that you take some time out for you today. All right, let's give these a little bit of a shuffle here. Per usual, the decks are pre-shuffled and charged. I just give them a little shuffle during the video just so that you guys know that everything is mixed in nicely and I am not just pulling cards. You are actually seeing the energy working. And just a reminder, guys, if the videos are resonating and you are enjoying what is happening here at the Ora-gen channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. These are energetic forms of donation and also of connection. So it helps me to be able to tap into the energy better and more likely come up with a reading that deals with energy that you are experiencing or dealing with presently. So we have our first card out on the table, and we have Anima Mundi. That is interesting. Let me hold this one up so you can take a look here. We see a person kind of in a meditative posture. You know what? I'm hearing to just pull two cards here. We're going to get energy on both people involved in the situation. So we have Anima Mundi. Looks like some meditative energy. Like somebody really tapping in, tuning in. We shall see, though. We're going to read the little guidebook on it. Okay, Spirit, maybe one more card so we can identify the two energies. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Okay. We have the animal. Wow. Animal instincts, animalistic energy. I don't know. Let's see what the guide says. So those are our two archetypal cards. So let's see what we can find out about the people involved in this situation with this download. We'll just set that there. Okay. Okay. So that's this one right here. It says, the beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. That's interesting. We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs reminds us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, yet through this archetype we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. So it's interesting. I'm looking at the dark definition of this, or when it's in reverse, it says savagery, pent up emotion, lashing out. I find that really interesting, especially with the download that came in. Looks like there's somebody that's basically pretty primal and feral in this situation, in their behavior, the way that they're acting towards someone, and they're really tuned into that energy, almost like a I want to say like a stalker energy, like an animal stalks prey type energy. They're not really tuned into an energy right now that is mindful of like the way that someone else might feel due to the way they're treating them, or how their treatment affects others. It's almost like they're in a completely primal state, like somebody that is like an animal stalking its prey type energy. That's what I'm picking up here. And then when we look at Anima Mundi, let's take a look here and see what's coming up under Anima Mundi. Let's see. Anima Mundi. I feel like it's back here. There it is, Anima Mundi. Okay, so that's this one. I think we're about to identify these energies too. It says the soul of the world, all that is. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all of its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. So on the light side or upright, it says tending to the sacred details of life. So, all right, I am picking up here, there is a person involved in this situation who has awakened. And along with that awakening, they are receiving amazing opportunities. Their gifts and abilities are expanding. There might even be some change that others around them can notice and see. And they're like, what's going on with that person? What are they doing? Why are they so different? They weren't like that before. You know, the person's not affected by things in the same way that they were in the past. They don't, you know, have the same response. Their focus is different. Like they don't do the same things that they did before, and others are noticing it. This is also an energy or an archetypal energy that is very inclusive and accepting of others, regardless of their differences. They see those differences as part of the beauty. How does it work? the diversity and multiplicity, and seeing all of that as like a beautiful connective fiber rather than something that separates. So this person is very open-minded. They've awakened. They're really tapping into their powers and abilities, and others are noticing it, including this person. This person may have been just somebody that, you know, they may have abilities, but they're not utilizing them. They're not taking the opportunity to awaken. They're just in their usual state, and they've noticed a change with this person, and they're kind of like there's some green-eyed monster, there's some jealousy, but you know, really they're mirroring or projecting the fact that they are not tapping in and tuning in, and they're seeing this person doing it, and it's like basically their light is irritating their demons. Basically, that's the energy I'm picking up here. And so they've gone kind of feral or animalistic on this person. This person is not fully aware that this person feels this way, because maybe they didn't feel this much animosity toward them in the past. Maybe they just didn't like them. But now that they've reached that next level, they really don't like them. It rubs them the wrong way because this person is in a completely different vibrational space than this person, and they're looking at it. Maybe saying negative or toxic things to others about this person because they don't like them. So now we're seeing what the characters are. These are the two players in this download. Let's go on ahead and move forward and see what information we can get out of the decks here, because this is really interesting. I'm actually going to place these energies here, and we're going to pull some cards here to help with understanding. So we're going to start with the Sacred Soul Messages, which is like some general messages here about maybe spirit, maybe what this person here can do about this energy that is, you know, I don't like to use the word attack, because honestly, even if a person has strong energy towards someone, we can raise our vibration, and there's things that we can do to assist ourselves. So even if a person is believing that they're attacking someone, the reality is it's only effective if the person, you know, is in a vibration that is receptive to it. So obviously this person has an issue with that one. You can even look at the two energies together and see there's a problem here. But it's not this person, it's that person. The other person is like, la 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 la, like they're continuing on, and oh wow, why did this happen? They're not even mindful that maybe somebody is projecting energy their way. They're not even thinking about it. It's like not on their mind. Oh, well, we have a few cards that came out. Let me see. Yeah, there's 3 of them. I'll take it. Okay, messages. Yeah, the wound is the place where the light enters. Healing, blessings, strength to carry on. Yeah, so I'm picking up if this person has been going through some difficulties, maybe because someone or someones have been sending energy at them, and they've been dealing with that in different forms, whether it's, you know, people saying negative things about them, somebody trying to get like negative talk or gossip going about the person, maybe in the office space, or, you know, with a friend group, or people that they know in the community, or whatever it is, trying to hinder or limit them from having certain opportunities, you know, jobs, career change, like getting like a new position in a company or something like that. Whatever it is, you're being encouraged here that the wound is the place where the light enters. So even if we're dealing with a place where we're feeling wounded or hurt, it's an opportunity to utilize that in our growth and expansion. There's never anything in our experience that cannot be utilized for our growth and expansion. So you're being encouraged, whatever you've been dealing with over the years, to continue with that work regardless of what energy is being projected at you. And then your other message here is wherever you go and whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings, inspired, don't settle for less. So you are being encouraged to keep your vibration high and to stay in that unconditional love energy. That is the strongest vibration you could be in. That will instantly knock energies like this right out the box. They can't even touch you. So you're being encouraged that no matter what you deal with, and this is how you are. Honestly, that's why it's coming up in the energy. You are a person, whomever this is resonating with, that naturally tends to get up. Even after you fall over, get knocked down, whatever, you tend to get back up. For you, there isn't another option. That's the way your mind works. Well, life's moving on anyways. I got to get up and move. Let me see what I can do. And then you do what you can. So you're being encouraged to stay in that energy because you're farther along even than that now, because you've awakened, whomever this message is resonating with. You are being encouraged to stay in this higher vibration. It's like that thought process, the higher the level we reach, the bigger the devils we deal with, basically. So remember, energy is responsive. So as our energy really shifts and change and we are resonating on a higher vibrational frequency, we might notice that different kinds of energies are resistive to us than there was before. That's okay. It's not a bad thing. It just means that the way that your energy or your vibration is active in the field has shifted. And so you are dealing with different experiences due to that. That's okay. Your only job is to stay focused on the work that you're here to do and also to remain in a higher vibration. Laugh as much as you breathe. Love as long as you live. So have fun, enjoy, nurture yourself, nurture your relationships. You're being encouraged. And I was just talking about this the other day. It's super important right now that those of us in the collective really engage in an energy of having fun. If everything is a drag with the light work, with the starseed work, with whatever it is you are here to do, however you identify on your soul path, okay? Because there's no right way or wrong way. These are just terms I'm throwing out there. Whatever that is, if it is a drag, it's time to shift. It's time to bring in that childlike energy. Have fun. When's the last time you did something outside of your schedule that felt connective, that felt good? When's the last time you laughed till you cried? Like that belly gut laugh that you cry off all your mascara and your stomach hurts. When's the last time you did something like that? If you think about that question and you can't come up with an answer, it's been too long. That is also something that raises your vibration and helps to keep you going, especially if you're dealing with challenges. And that's coming out in the readings too, is that, we have some of the collective are dealing with some, some pretty decent sized challenges. So we need to really be focused on ways to lift our vibration and stay in an uplifted energy. What you seek is seeking you. Believe, focus, intent, meet with destiny. What you are seeking is seeking you. This is speaking to the energy again, guys. Whatever you are putting out energetically and however you are vibrating, this is the energy that is drawing other energies to you, whatever that energy is. So don't be fooled. If you're not having fun and you're miserable and really low key, even though you're telling other people you're fine, you're really not, you're going to be drawing more of those energies. So you're really being encouraged, whatever you seek is seeking you. That is a vibrational thought. What are you matched up with here vibrationally based on what you're putting out? So once again, this is an encouragement. Take a look at what's being drawn, and if an adjustment needs to be made, make that adjustment. Start the process. Try something different. Surrender. Don't push so hard. Let grace carry you. So for some of you, you have your hand on the steering wheel like this, and you're being encouraged to, relax. It's okay to have your hand on the steering wheel. You're supposed to. You're supposed to direct the energy where you want it to go. But the way that it comes back to you, that is a universal response. That's not something you can control. And you're being encouraged to remember that. You don't have to push so hard. Just plant your seeds, do the work, and then allow the yield or what's growing up to come, which might require some patience with yourself and with the situation. There's no universal way that you can do the work and get nothing back. And by that, I mean in the right energy and frequency. Sometimes we do the physical work and we get nothing back, but there might be something going on with our vibration. That's why we're not getting like the yield, the response energetically that we want. So you're being encouraged to just basically check your vibration to see what you're putting out, and then relax and allow the universe to bring that to you, whatever that is. Any other messages for the collective? Oh, that's too many, but we'll take the card on top here. I know you are tired, but come, this is the way. This kind of sounds like a Rumi oracle. Renewal, keep going. Your path is revealed. Yeah, your pathway is revealed. Maybe you can't see all the way up the path because it's completely new to you. That's okay. Those areas where you know how to place your foot, you're being encouraged to do that. You're on your path. And this person knows it too. That's why they're shooting that energy at you, or whomever they're, you know, saying these things to others about you to. They understand that. Do you understand that? You are actually on your path. Acknowledge that. Keep going. I know you're tired, but this is why you need to have fun and relax a little bit about the process. Check your vibration. View these challenges as an opportunity for growth. Once again, Spirit is always giving you like a step-by-step on how to heal, on how to move forward, on how to get around this energy. You're getting a step-by-step here. That's amazing. Let's go into the other deck here. Today has to be a shorter read, regardless of what I am saying, because I have a client, and so I have to kind of keep it moving. We'll just put these here like this. Okay, guys, let's go on ahead and do the Akashic Record Oracle deck. We're just gonna slide these over here. These are some beautiful messages to help you. If you are recognizing that, you know, there are some others that are looking at you and they can see that something about you has shifted or changed. Maybe this is a person that's always been an issue. Maybe there's been some bullying at work. I don't know what's going on here. It's a very strange energy. I don't know. I don't know if this is like, you know, a male-female gender thing or something. Somebody's had an issue with your gender. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe some gifts or some things that you're able to do that they don't believe you should be able to have the right to be able to do that. Whatever the weird, it's weird, whatever it is. And sometimes people can just be real funky with their energies because they have some things that they really need to heal and work on themselves. Instead of doing that work, they project. So please keep that in mind. Whatever this is, isn't even really about you. This person needs to go somewhere and heal. But here are some things that you can keep in mind to keep yourself going. And that's what I really want you to pay attention to. Let's take the top 3 cards, okay? So we have release, yeah. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all the drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Would you? Hello? These just pop right out. This deck was pre-shuffled. Come on now. The energy here is so strong. Like, you have to, in order to keep your vibration up, these things, yes, but you also need to release. If you're going through things and you're holding on to that energy, it's not good for your vibration. It's not good for your emotional health and wellness. It's not good for your physical health and wellness. You have to release those things that aren't helping you to stay on your path. And that could be relationships. It could even be people that this person deals with. You know, be mindful of how you feel around others. sometimes people like enjoy being around you because they enjoy your energy, but they're not really good, solid friends or good, solid people. And by that, I mean, they have like a duality going on. So they may seem like they like you, but you always have like a funny feeling when you're around them. Please be mindful of that, because there could be some people associated with this energy here that is sitting in space with them and energetically receiving like negative and toxic thoughts about you, instead of saying, hey, don't say that, that's my friend, that's my associate, are you sure about that? Like something to deflect that energy. They're just sitting there soaking it in. And maybe they're starting to have some, and this is not to create paranoia, this is to get you in a place where you're more mindful about the people that you allow in your space. Because this card is talking about releasing toxic energies as well. So some of you have people around you that you feel are like chill, like good energies, and really you need to look deeper. Let's just put it that way. Speak your truth. You stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. This might be another reason why this person has an issue with you. It's because you use your voice in a way to speak your truth, to stand up for what you believe in. And they're like, nobody care about that. Stop saying these things. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear about your confidence and what you're doing. But the reality is, nobody asked this person. You have a right to speak your truth. You have a right to stand in yourself. And that is just too bad if they have a problem with that. But to attack somebody or to do negative things towards them or to pick with them or bully them is just wrong. That is a very low vibrational process. So you're still standing in your energy. And they wish you wouldn't. So what? Keep speaking your truth. Keep standing in your energy. Yeah, and listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Wow, guys. Come on now. This card just came up. Like, do I need to say any more? Honestly, speak your truth and listen. Listen to your inner voice. I mentioned this earlier. If people are around you and you're picking up an energy that something is off, you are being encouraged to listen to that inner voice. Don't disregard it. Don't just glance over the surface at things. Listen to that inner voice. There's something going on there that's letting you know something is off energetically. Even if you're not sure exactly what to do about the associate, friend, coworker, business partner, life partner, whatever, take some time to really tune in and tap in and like observe what's happening there. For some of you, you've been just kind of glancing over the surface at things because you're very busy right now. Like you're stepping into new jobs and, you know, exploring your gifts and abilities and picking up new hobbies. Some of you are traveling. There's just different things going on. Some of you are moving to new locations, like new homes in different cities, towns, states. You know, there's an energy to get up and get busy. There's this buzzing, busy energy right now. And that's supposed to happen. The light workers are getting active. They're getting busy. That's to help bring in these shifts and changes. But don't forget to take time to sit with yourself, meditate, tune in, tap in, to be aware of energies that you need to process or deal with, okay? So we're going to pull one more card and we're going to wrap it up here. Let's see if anything comes out this way. Okay, let's see. Let's check over here. Any more messages for the collective to close the reading out, please? Okay. Let's try it this way. more messages to help the collective and to close the reading out. I think this message was pretty cut and dry. Ooh, we had a flippy-do here. Yeah, courageous heart. Okay, this is going to be our card to close out. You guys are being encouraged to maintain your courage, or to continue to be courageous. It says it takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. And we've been talking about this. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. So this is more of that tapping in, tuning in energy. And also a reminder, like, regardless of what's going on in the energy here, please be courageous. Speak your truth. Listen to your inner voice. Release anything that is lingering energy that is not part of your energy. And continue to do these steps here we talked about earlier to help you with that healing work and to stay on track vibrationally. Because the big part of this journey is joy. Having fun. Engaging with others of like mind. That's how the 5D and New Earth energy is going to pick up, is by us engaging with others. There was definitely a time when you needed to be in hermit mode. But now where you're at, there's times where you need to isolate and heal and integrate, and then there's times where you need to be outside, interacting with others. So please remember, it is most important that you maintain your courage and continue to move forward with the things that you are here to work on, okay? So it was definitely a shorter message today. Well, short for me anyways. I want to thank you all for being here. I'm definitely going to upload this, and then I'll probably do another message this evening. If you have questions about the reading, or you are interested in having your own private reading, feel free to reach out to me at the email address in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe if you resonated with this message. If not, I thank you for being here with me to the end of the message, and definitely encourage you to check back for more readings where there might be a message associated with an energy that is important to you. So once again, my name is Ora-gen. This is the Ora-gen channel, and I thank you for being here with me for another reading. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.